You know what I mean?
What, like status and that?
Yeah, basically
Like,
assassinate your
like
character. They
influence.
make you look so much like a piece of shit that don't nobody in the world ever want to hear anything you ever got to say again, and they're already pre-opinionated about you, even though they've never
Yeah,
talked
like
to you and don't know you.
you can kill someone without killing their being.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly. Like
yeah.
you could like take someone's character and rub it so far into the dirt that like they could be a
Well, it's just
homeless
like
bum
false
on the
rape
street
accusations,
in
though,
no
isn't it?
time. It is. There ain't never
Yeah,
no
like
proof
you
to
take
stand
their
behind
career
that
away, you
shit.
take their yeah.
But if the government does it, like those people are fabricate shit just to make their shit justifiable and believable. You know what I mean?
The only reason why they would want to kill like literally kill people off though is because they've got something to say about something that can really like.
You mean they're
It's more
speaking
about
something about
protection.
something that's true, and they don't want people to
Yeah,
fucking have
exactly.
their eyes
Yeah,
or
exactly.
mind open up to that fucking idea or that perspective, because now it
Yeah, well,
fucking
that's
raises these
whistleblowing in
questions
general.
that they don't
That's
want
what,
you to think about, because they just want you to
yeah,
be a
that's
fucking
whistleblowing.
yeah,
Like,
subliminal.
yeah, like that's like whistleblowing. Like whether it's the truth, isn't it? Like some people want to hide the truth so bad that they'll take someone's life over it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of people fucking bled for the fucking truth.
Here's your extension piece over here. So where's the other piece?
I just, you know what I sit here and think about is all the people that fucking died for the fucking truth, and nobody ever got to hear the truth. We're still victims to the fucking cause. See what I'm saying? Like somebody that fucking learned the truth and tried to get it out to people, and in the process they ended up becoming fucking MIA, and the evidence to support what their accusations became MIA with it, and like we're still being subjected to like what they were trying to save us from. You know what I mean? Like I wonder how many of those people.
Well, it goes back like that. That's a problem that goes way back.
Well, I know to the beginning of time, because like in the Chinese Ming Dynasty area, when a new emperor came into power, his first act of emperor was to gather up all the information on all the other prior king or emperor before him and have it destroyed. Statues, art, literature, anything that had his name on it, destroyed. So that time started with them. And that happened for hundreds of generations of emperors. And that's why there's lost history, is because every person who became the fucking king pharaoh ruler wanted history to start with them. So they fucking erased everybody else's priors to theirs. You know what I mean? And now how many times has that happened over the last who God knows long a period of time? And then we're sitting over here trying to be like, oh, well, our ancestors, I guess, did this or like that or had this.
Hello. Hello.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
You alright, dude?
Welcome. What's up?
I don't know. Big dicks and helicopters.
Oh shit.
If you're in America, sounds about right.
Nicole, have you got a penthouse?
No, not yet.
Who's the mate in the penthouse? Is that?
That's
Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
You watch like Joe Rogan and that, then Yoda, or do you watch? Wait, Jedi.
No.
You don't watch Joe Rogan?
No.
What?
I go fucking watch like retired fucking naval captains and shit like that talk about like shit because like, oh, it's been 40 years and whatever papers they signed to have that shit be classified, their time periods are up and they can talk about that shit, so it's not classified anymore.
Bullshit.
For 6 months make a movie.
That's fucking bullshit.
When we met him, he was 6 months off.
Why would it be?
Anything exists? Do you think they've ever listened here? Oh God. No, I don't think so. I think they would have destroyed us.
Bob Dean is an retired fucking naval intelligence officer for fucking,
necessarily, but you try to leave them alone.
I think for 40 fucking 5 years he was. And he was a corporal or something like that. So he was up
Sorry, I
in
was
the,
watching Joe Rogan.
he was up in the fucking high end of food chain.
Wait, someone's talking about Joe Rogan.
Yay!
I'm trying to think of like.
It keeps going in.
She keeps it plump in her bum. Her bum is very plump. Ah.
This one is loose. Well, this thing keeps going on.
Nicole, are you in the casino?
Mhm. We're playing.
I'm playing
Blackjack.
Detroit Become Human. I swear this bitch gets a blackjack.
I don't know. I think there's 90 days. In about 90 days, that Star Wars: The Jedi Fallen Order game will be released. We got 3 months to go.
Okay, that's bullshit. How did she get 21? This is why I hate female dealers.
No, you need the remote. It's not plugged in.
Why? Because there's tits get the fucking subs and viewers you want? I know, dude. It's bullshit.
What? I've only got 200 chips.
I set down 5,000.
You look cool as fuck.
Thank you, JD.
I'm really deciding if I should hit or not.
But
I
you
said
guys,
we
did you guys
look
go to the
cool.
casino? What do they got over there at the casino? Texas Hold'em? Blackjack and shit?
Fuck that.
I feel like I might have too much, like, I feel like a bit overdressed for this, though. Everyone else is like naked, what the fuck?
It always comes in first.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be fucked in the ass. Oh no.
Well, get your PSN card ready for that shark card. You'll be good to
Well, I
go.
just won.
Peanut left. He was like, "Fuck this shit."
I'm out.
I won 10.
Ooh, I
won
like when you
10,000
say
chips.
fuck.
The what?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Is 10,000 chips worth 10,000 in fucking cash there, or fucking...
One chip is $1,
Right.
basically.
I wasn't sure if it was like real casino chips, or like you got the different color ones, like, you know, green is $25 chip, black one's $100 chip, white ones are dollar
Oh, look
chips,
at
red
that.
ones $5 chips.
Oh, look at that. I have blackjack.
I lost.
Okay, that's bullshit. How did she get blackjack as well? I'm done with life. Your character's just eyeing me down.
Mhm.
I've just been betting the highest I can. That's 5K. Fucking hell, my cold. Let's see what we get. 10. I have a 20. Stand.
Dealer is okay.
I'm back, step back.
How much you have? I'm guessing you went bust.
Oh yeah, I've got
I
40
think so.
Look at that, I just
Uh-huh.
won 10K again.
I fucking hate you.
I'm about to bust a nut.
Guess how much chips I have?
Wait, somebody's gonna bust a nut? What the fuck?
He's like,
Peanut, can you guess how much chips I have and
Somebody
how much
horny.
I won playing blackjack?
no.
I don't know, is it a higher
Fucking
low?
110K, man.
I have $638,000 chips, not dollars.
Wait, are you not part of a CEO at the moment? We can play high stakes. If you own a penthouse, that is.
Yeah, I'm a penthouse.
My cards
Would you like another?
are shitty. Would you like another?
21.
21?
Dealer
Double
always
down, man.
wins.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Peanut, leave? Or why you left?
I hope you know when you leave, you lose your chips.
Yeah, because I keep going bust.
Yet again, she could have busted.
Yeah, she's not gonna bust, look.
She got the same as me.
Exactly. She got 21. Ended. See?
You guys want to play high stakes?
Yeah, high stakes, high stakes. I want to put like 10. I want to put 30k on like one bet.
Here.
Fucking
Where?
hate the UK. I'll do a house swap with one of you guys. Exactly, you guys don't even like the UK either.
I don't know how to play this shit.
You wanna join?
Texas Hold'em? It's just 5 card
I'm
poker.
here.
As in the thing me and Peanut are in.
Oh, wait. But,
Oh, why did you guys not sit down at that table?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Who's gonna
Do
throw
it.
up?
Do it,
OG.
do it, do it.
Mari, you knew? What the heck is, what does that mean?
But you're not gonna come play a high stakes poker?
I'm going high stakes.
Why
blackjack
is your
on-
character like flying?
What's
Your
my- Oh
character-
yeah, because you move around the casino faster if you're in first person.
I'm in third person just holding down X.
Mm-hmm.
Speed walking.
No, trust, like you start floating around like a ghost if you go into first person.
Wait, you're playing blackjack again?
Yeah,
The high
but this
stakes.
time we get to like put 30k down as one bet.
I could set down 50,000.
Oh, fuck, that's too much. No.
That's what she said.
We're not. Hey, yeah, we're not. We're gonna just set down that much.
Alright, calm. Let's do this. Let's do this. 17.
Oh my god.
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me.
I hope you know those high, the high stakes in that aren't as high, right?
Right, what do you mean? Oh, what the fuck? I just lost 30k. That's so shit. Wait, I've got to close the application now.
But why do you leave?
If you close the application down and start it back up, like you keep your shit.
How much did you put down, Nicole?
Hmm?
How much did you put down?
Oh, I predict a riot.
100k.
$1,000.
Predict a riot.
I put down 8,000.
Oh no, you're crazy. I don't have money.
I'd be sitting at the 100k table, man. Minimum bets 100k.
Wait, come round, yeah. All of us join the same GTA session. Let's all play high stakes blackjack.
Oh yeah, I'd be over at the VIP fucking high roller shit.
I mean, we can just play inside the fucking penthouse.
We do that shit on Star Wars: The Old Republic or whatever. It's like it's an MMORPG, like some Elder Scrolls Online or like kind of like Grand Theft Auto and shit. But it's just Star Wars or whatever. But every year in the summertime they'll have the nightlife event, which is like on Nar Shaddaa. They got casinos like the Sith and the Republic one, or the Empire and the Republic one.
Yeah.
But what were you saying about me being crazy?
And I go
Wait,
sit in
what?
the fucking high rollers area, dude. You
just
gotta be a
won.
billionaire.
How much?
16,000 chips. I only
Oh
put
my
about
god.
8
Bye.
down.
Go. That's
got-
too much.
You get into the billionaires club over there.
You want to play some poker?
No, I don't know.
Do you want to play with my emotions?
I like
play
playing
some
poker
Roblox.
games and shit on video games to practice, but I really like playing in real life for like real money.
What
Myself.
color? Black or red?
Black.
What should I do?
Black, 2 and 12.
See? I never have good luck
Okay,
with
so I
the,
need
with the red.
398. I need 3938V bio component. Okay. So 339V.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just dropping everything.
bid on you bid on black 20.
If you're playing Texas Hold'em,
You bet 20 chips.
20.
if you're playing
No.
Texas Hold'em, it's like this: you get 2 cards in your hand, and then they lay out a series of 3 cards, and you try to make a 5-card straight out of those, and then they'll have 2 more river cards that come up on the board, and out of those 7 cards
Just the one. 10,000
total,
chips.
you got to have
Nice.
like
I
you know, a
fucking
pair,
hate
2
you.
pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind.
I fucking hate you. How are you winning? I just have to choose one or what?
I put bet of 5 grand. I'm going 10 grand now on.
But I don't
between 13
understand.
and
I don't understand.
14. It has to land on like the second and
On the number that I put.
You guys
Yeah,
playing
or you can
roulette now
go-
or something? Sounds like roulette.
yeah.
Well,
It's
in roulette's got some of the best odds in a casino ever because it's 50-50 odds, either red and black or evens and odds. The only time you'll ever lose if it lands on 0
Let's see.
or double 0 because it's not even or odd, and it's not red and it's not black.
I don't understand this shit. I've never played this before.
Listen, your
on
best bet
put
on
on a black
roulette to
11.
play, your bets is either on red or black, or even and odd numbers. Because it has to land on one or the other, red or black, or even and odds.
I
And there's
think
only
13 through 22.
and there's well, that's not bad either.
Range.
That's like playing high low. If it's gonna be a high number, low number.
That was the first time I lost.
In real
But
life,
the best
I've never
the
known
best
this shit. I don't know.
I do that shit in real life. Listen to me. In real life, I'll go to the casino and I'll make money playing roulette, and it's 50-50 odds, and that's playing red or black or even in odds. Like I said,
Yeah, but you
the
get-
only way you can
get
lose
higher
is
odds.
if it lands on 0 or double 0 because it's not red or black and it's not even or odd.
Yeah, but you get better odds if you do quads. So if you
I
put your-
set 15 grand down for 19 through 36.
To be fair, I'm more of a horse racing guy, so.
Well, I'll make a little
Let's
bit
see
of money
if I
doing
win.
that shit, and then I'll go over to the fruit wheel. I'll make money on the fruit wheel at the casino.
Bug a GTA 5 like bloody horse racing is bollocks.
Oh, that's the shit too, dude. I love horse racing, man. I had a girlfriend who actually was rich, like had 10 million bucks, and we used to go to the fucking horse track all the time. It's like depends on what day it was, like, cause we go to the one
Yay!
out near
I just
Buffalo,
won 30K.
and the riders, the jocks would
Oh
actually
my
ride
god,
the horses
what the fuck?
out at the fucking track in Buffalo.
Down.
And the one over here in Vernon Downs, they had those little buggies behind the horses riding on that shit. And we'd be sitting over there, and like those races being tested, you'd be like, come on,
Down on
come on.
even on black.
If you ever come to England, yeah,
Black and
come to-
odds.
go to Ascot because they've got like
The best
really-
races.
Down 20,000.
They got the
got,
best
like,
horse
really nice
races.
Yeah, man. Like, there's so many people that are suited and booted up and that. Like, you go like in a bloody like 3-piece suit.
Dude, that's how I used to go to the casinos, wearing the 3-piece suit, bro. You'll never go to the casino and not look like you got money, man. But fucking, I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, dude, and they had this arena in there where they had them old school chariot races like on fucking Gladiator and shit like that. You knocking dudes out the chariots and running motherfuckers over that were hanging out of it. It was crazy. And dude, like, that shit was legit. I liked playing that on fucking Assassin's Creed Origins, those chariot races, because I'd be over here smoking bowls like come on, like fucking neck and neck with the dude next to me, smashing my chariot into his, trying to fucking fuck him up.
Oh shit!
And playing those
I
chariot
want
races,
2,500.
playing the chariot races on the game reminded me of the horse races I used to go to.
I sat down.
Well, I don't care. At least it's something when I don't know how to play this shit.
I sat down 50,000.
Roulette is simple. You either pick a number and hopefully the ball lands on that shit, which is slim to none, or you can go evens and odds or red and blacks or fucking high and low.
To the session?
I went odd and black with $30,000 and $20,000.
Oh yeah.
That was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, but
Come on UFC then we'll do or something.
In the real casino though, like you could see like the last 10 spins too, like if they were like evens, odds, evens, odds, and fucking like red and black, red, black, red, black.
Fucking shit! I just won 60,000.
They have like a little
Well,
fucking
how the
screen at the casino and shows you what the last 10
You
spins
don't know
were.
how fast my heart was racing because how much I just sat fucking down.
Hey, yo, is it an invite-only session?
No.
No.
it's a public session, I think. You should be able to join through the party.
20 on black.
Alright, I'm joining.
Wait, I think my friend Zane's going to be joining the party. Is it alright if he joins the party?
Fuck!
My friend Zane. Is it okay if he joins?
Nicole, how much have you been sitting down?
100.
I've been sitting down 10,000 and 50,000.
But you have chips. I don't have any.
That's why I do this. I have 700,000 chips now.
May I have an invite to the CEO, please?
Come on, black. Fucking hell, give me a black.
1 second.
Order.
Oh! Yay! 500!
Order.
Oh, that's too loud.
Okay, can you not play the damn guitar?
Order.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Please don't play the guitar because you're gonna make me want to stop playing Assassin's Creed and go play my guitar.
Fuck.
No, border. For the CEO, man. I'm standing next to you.
Well, right now I just put down my bet on the 20,000 for 19 to 36. Let's see if I fucking win.
Look at these chips! Woo!
My heart is fucking racing.
Hey, Peanut, what's up? What you doing?
I'm watching the ball.
I see you.
Come on, 19 to 36.
I'm beating this bowl out and I'm about to pack a new one.
Hey, the time has come.
For you to lip sync for your life.
The time has come to get high.
Nice one, brother.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Holy shit. Here, I'll invite you back into it, Peanut.
Oh, thank you, man.
Oh, that shit's so erotic. You're turning me on.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit 20 down on even.
And where you
20 even on reds. I'm gonna sit down 30,000.
I just put 1k on
See, you guys are doing small bets. I'm trying to get money, so I'm sitting down and hit ton.
Yeah, this is like my fucking.
Who just regurgitated out their asshole, man?
Red and evens, come on.
I had to fuck my throat with a toothbrush.
You just deep throated yourself with the fucking toothbrush and
What the fuck? And you just died.
Yes, I just won 60,000.
you just threw up. That's what the fuck. I heard that shit.
Yeah, I heard everything.
Alright, I thought somebody was regurgitating out their asshole. I was like, bro, you could have muted your mic for that.
No,
Holy shit.
I just had to run to the bathroom and throw up.
Which one should I do now?
I didn't even have time to take
I'm
off
gonna
my fucking
place
mic.
it.
I had to do that the other day from a bong hit
I
because I
probably toned it
fucking
down on the
swallowed
audio.
the smoke instead of inhaling it. I did that the other day. I packed this fat ass bong and I motherfucking put some dabs on it and I hit that shit and I killed it in one hit. And instead of inhaling the smoke because I took such a big hit, I fucking swallowed the smoke, bro, and it made me throw up. Cause like
That weed's so potent though. On dabs potent, and they get you so fucking high.
my weed is potent, bro. Cause I like right now I'm gonna take 1 or 2 hits and then I'm not gonna smoke any for at least an hour because if I sat here and smoked this whole bowl to my head, I'd be sleeping within the hour. And I smoke weed all day, every day, dude. Well, I'm just saying, I'm not a lightweight. I smoke weed all day, every day, and I've been doing so for like 30 fucking plus years. And there's not a day.
Yay! I won 10K.
Right, I got dabs.
With fucking 90% THC.
I got dabs right now, bro. I got some dabs right now. I was thinking about putting some on top of this bowl full.
I need weed. I don't have anything.
Snake on the bowl.
I'm going 2nd and 12. And I'm gonna do
a little snake on the bowl, bro.
I put like a whole fucking like half a gram of some dabs on top of a bowl full.
Hey, yo, can you invite me to the apartment? Or the casino penthouse?
Just join by me or by anybody.
Yeah, just join with them, man. No,
Yeah, invite to the penthouse.
we're all sat down at the table. Yo, Zane.
I can't play high end because
Oh,
fucking
hi,
I don't have
Zane.
the penthouse.
What's up?
Nicole.
My name Nicole.
Hey, can you invite me to your CEO so I can play high stakes?
give me a sec.
Sorry, I'm asking so many questions, man.
I forgot what I put it on. I just won 50,000. Yes.
I just lost again. I can't bet for like another like what 40 minutes or something. That's so peak.
I lost. I won 2,000.
Nicole, do a bet of 5K.
That's what I did earlier, and I won 10K.
Nicole, do a bet of 40K.
I don't
been
have
doing
enough
50.
chips.
I've been doing 50K bets.
Play some max bet
100K,
on
100K minimums.
I'll watch from the sideline.
Okay. 10 on. Let's go.
The blackjack dealers always walk me off the fucking table.
That's like me when I go to, like I was saying, I go to the casino like on Star Wars: The Old Republic, man. I bring like 100 million with me, dude, and fucking go to the billionaires fucking club, dude. Because they got sections like everybody else that's got under million,
Insane.
people who got millions, people that got over 100 million, and then there's like the
But where
billionaires
did you guys
section.
go? Where did Peanut go?
I left the casino for like a little drive because I lost all my money. So
Oh my god. I
You
want
go in
10K.
you go in the liquor store, spend his last $20, and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep this $20. Take this bottle and rob this
Yeah.
dude."
You know what? Let's take a break from betting again. I'm gonna just go to what Peanut's doing right now because I'm gonna take a break from that shit.
I
Oi,
just
let's play some mini
won.
games. Because we've got a bigger group here. Yeah, we'll do some like games.
Let's play the car one like last time. Now we have enough people.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Zane, are you coming on GTA?
Not the Tron one. That was shitty as fuck.
Yeah, a couple fuck. Oi, Zane, brother, is it another all-nighter? What are you saying tomorrow? Because I might meet up with you.
I have to work, but after work, I'll be free. I get out at
Sasuke
1:30.
be here yesterday, Tuesday.
Saskia, who's
I
it?
got here faster than you, Border.
I'm driving 150 on the interstate.
Wait, you hang around with... Oi, Zane, mate, wingman me, I'll come breakfast. Give him a bit of sausage for breakfast.
I want breakfast, like last time.
I'll get some beans.
Pick me up,
Who
Payne.
the fuck eats beans for breakfast?
The British.
I bet.
That's it. That's in a full English breakfast. Eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, egg,
I love hash
bacon,
browns.
sausage, toast.
Oh,
You eat
gee.
black pudding for breakfast.
Follow.
Fries.
Hey, watch the corner, watch the corner.
Would you like fries with that? I
Did
wanna
that
do
the
a
radio
round.
back or did you upgrade that?
Me?
I have.
Yeah.
I've been shot before.
I wasn't
got
a
shot in the
shooting,
beamer.
but I was never shot.
I got shot in the femur before.
I got a flesh wound. I got a flesh wound in underneath my armpit, fucking just under my shoulder, not like up in my shoulder, under my shoulder, like just under through the armpit, and like that meat that's under there.
Wait, which
through
shoulder?
my right. No.
Ow.
I should be. I look like I am.
Watch out.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. You got asked.
We have a
how old-
waypoint,
How old
OG.
do you think you are? Like, you got
So
asked.
follow.
I'm fucking 39 and a half.
How old do you think we are?
More like in your 20s. More like in your 20s. Early 20s.
Wait.
Some of you guys in here are in your early 20s. But yeah.
Mm-mm. Nope.
None. No. Sound like
None. They sound fucking old. That's depressing.
it. Ain't it?
Yeah, Border's the youngest or what?
Border is the youngest. Yeah, he sounds like he's fucking.
I'm sure I'm
40.
the oldest. I'm 39.
No.
I think you're the pedophile of the group, bud.
Something
Jedi.
like that.
That's
Zane
alright.
and I
I'm
are
25.
18. Nah, we're 18.
Oh,
I'm
80.
42.
The big 18, mate. Oh shit!
Everybody
So
has
you're
a
saying if I
saggy
slap my
penis.
wiener on your mouth, you won't say you raped me and I won't go to jail for having sex with a minor?
I mean, because that's
Hey,
what
you
you
wanna
want to
go to
do,
the
man.
Oh
Okay,
shit, the old people.
I'm gonna set up a race, and then like all of you are gonna join, yeah.
Yeet!
Hey, no, but like, aren't we gonna play like what we said we were gonna play?
Oh, yeah, wait, oh what, the sumo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll put it up.
Yeah, could someone else say it, please?
Hey,
I yeeted
Angel.
my car off that fucking thing, dude.
Suicide shit.
Now.
Whose rocket light was this? Because I'm having a good time on it.
Come on, pretty boy.
Hey, just do the stab technique. Someone just hit a
OG,
dab.
what are you doing?
Yeah, someone just hit a dab.
He died.
what's up, baby girl?
What, wasted? Wasted.
Wait.
Hey, Angel, guess what?
Oh, fuck.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a rocket.
Bam.
And you can dodge a cliff, you dumb fuck.
My head smacked against a rock.
Imagine being.
Yeet.
Can you?
Have fun
Hey.
swimming back, bitch.
Hey!
It's a taller sea shark.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh shit, this is the dead end.
What you mean? That dab hit just fucking made me bust a sweat. It's only like 60 degrees in my house. I'm fucking sweating over here. It's hot and
So
I'm
at 60
sweating.
degrees would cook us up then.
Well, you guys are in that Celsius shit, so it's only probably like 20 degrees Celsius. Yeah, like 20 degrees Celsius or some shit like that. No, it's cold. I got the AC on, so it ain't hot in here.
Yeah, but if he didn't have the AC on, it'd probably be a lot.
Yeah, it's hot and humid outside. Like it rained yesterday, and then the sun was out all day today, so it dried up the rain,
Come
making
on,
it humid and
Bridgers.
hot as
You gonna
fuck.
do that shit to me? Come on,
So
dude.
it's probably like, even though the sun's down now, it's probably muggy. It's probably muggy and fucking humid outside right now. So with the AC on, it takes the moisture and humidity out of the fucking air, making it like cool and chilly in here. But I just took that dab hit, and I'm straight breaking a sweat over here. My armpits are wet. Get the fuck out of here.
Ew.
Oh,
I just fell off a cliff.
$5,000, one hit. Wow.
Meet me in the water if you want to
I
have
can't
a fight.
even barely breathe yet. I want to take another hit.
wait,
That'll be good. That'll be
Zane,
good
how
for a
much do
while.
you pay for weed over here? How much do you pay for weed?
Between 180 and 220 for an ounce. 180 and 220
That's
for an ounce.
ridiculous, bro. I'll get my ounces for 120. Of some
Big
premium
deal. I
shit.
live in New York. This ain't Colorado or fucking California.
I live in Louisiana.
That's where your weed comes even closer. That's why. I don't buy that fucking out-of-state weed. I get fucking shit from local growers here, dude, because I don't want that California, Colorado garbage shit. I think it's shit weed. Honestly.
Well, you're supporting your local farmers, so that's cool.
Hey, Peanut,
Well,
where are you?
besides that, it's good weed. Like,
I'm going
this
over to
chick I
Florida.
know, that this dude I know's
Who's gonna
fucking
set up the
wife
sumo?
goes to
I'll
fucking
set up
Colorado.
sumo.
She goes to Colorado and Washington and California
up the
like
sumo.
every month, and bring home
Okay.
like 25 different strains, like the Purple Urple, fucking Girl Scout cookies, sugar cookies, the OG Kush, Skywalker, this, that, and the third. And I swear on my life, dude, we'll sit there and we'll pack a bowl of each of them. It all smells good. It all looks good. It all tastes good. But the THC content level is shit. It doesn't get you high. My brother could pull out some weed he grew last year in his backyard, pack one bowl of that shit, and we'd be more higher off that one bowl than the fucking last 25 that we smoked the fucking weed that's supposed to be creme de la creme, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like refuse that weed, and I try to tell people all the time, like, fuck that legal weed, because I'm like, it's regulated like alcohol. It can only be so potent. You know what I mean? Some shit I grow in my backyard, ain't nobody regulating that.
Wait, for an ounce for us, it's probably a bit more expensive actually. Because if we say it's like £100 for us,
That's like, it's probably like the same thing, 180 American dollars,
yeah, no, it is.
150, 160, 180.
In Canada, it's probably a lot cheaper, but
Alright, I invited Joe.
Right,
So
like some
not
people here be
everyone-
trying to get like $50, $60 for a gram of dabs. I wouldn't fucking pay that shit, dude. A gram of dabs is like 30, 40 bucks. If it's anything more than like 30, 40 bucks, I wouldn't buy that shit. And then I get it. A lot of people like in California be like, that's outrageous. Like, we get gram of dabs over here. My buddy sells me a gram for like $8 or $7. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, you guys got that shit in abundance. Everybody's got it in abundance over there, so they can afford to fucking sell it for like $7 a gram. You know what I mean? Dude, have you ever watched medieval UFC? What's that shit called? M1 Global. M1 Global. It comes from like the Russians over there, dude. It's UFC fighting, right? they put you in full like knight armor. The armor, like it reminded me of Dark Souls. PvP battles in like Dark Souls, if you ever played Dark Souls, right? You get in a fucking, they put you in the ring like boxing. They got you in all knight armor, fucking like the complete knight armor, dude. Set up chainmail under that shit and everything with swords and shield in hand. And what is it, like head strikes are 5 points, body shots are like 3 points, and arms and limbs are like 1 fucking point or something like that, dude, right? And you can swipe all you want, but you can't stick someone. You can't jab at them with the sword. They're not completely sharp. They're a little bit on the dull side, but they're real fucking swords, real shields in the fucking ring. In armor, bro. Like medieval times. It's called M1 Global Medieval Fights right now. Go type that shit in. I don't even know where I saw that. I think somebody posted it on Facebook one day, early in the morning. And I was like, what's this shit, right? And I went and watched it. That shit was so good. I watched fights after fights after fights, like all afternoon long, eating a steak and smoking weed. Dude, those fights were the best fights I've seen in my life, right? Because they're in the ring with sword and a shield, and all of a sudden this dude backhands a motherfucker. This dude backhanded a motherfucker with a shield right in the face, like, like mush, like, bang. You know what I mean? Or like... Or he turned the shield sideways and like jabbed the dude right in his throat with like the edge of the shield, like M1 Global. Type that job. M1 Global Medieval Fighting, dude. That's just off the chain, the shit. Them fucking Russians are crazy. That's why I love being Russian, man. I'm half Italian, half Russian, and I fucking love it because those motherfuckers are crazy. And now I know where I do some of the crazy shit that I fucking do sometimes.
Well,
hey,
I'm
Peanut.
just about to join the server. Yeah, I'm just about to join the server.
Okay.
But that was like when about Dark Souls 3 came out, and I was playing Dark Souls 3, and you know what I mean, I like that shit, and I started watching some of those fights on that M1 Global, and they were like UFC fighters doing this, big brawly UFC fighters doing it. I was like, this is the shit. I'm like, sign me up. I'd fucking do that tomorrow, dude.
Hey, Border. It's fine, let's play us. Just the people that are here.
Vehicle.
Oh, I'm gonna try to do some sneaky shit to y'all. I'm trying to get a car that has a fucking like a wedge shape so I can just fucking scoop y'all off the fucking side.
Oh, that's so peak.
There's no telling it'll work.
Don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing.
Oh, mate, this map is
nothing.
mod.
This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
You look like a warrior to me.
That's fucked up how you went after me and not Nicole.
There's no shame in it. Fear helps us survive.
Is Nicole still alive? What the fuck?
I'm here, but you guys are talking. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Jumping off this building. Only death.
What?
We're poor. We
Come back, she got herself.
Visitors. We're dying.
She done goofed.
I don't know nothing about that.
To kill the Minotaur, hoping it will make us famous. Put us on the map. Save us, baby.
Hey, Peanut, are you a one-trick pony?
Look at me. I'm no
We'll see.
slayer.
I'll have to see, mate.
I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
The Minotaur's
Right
already
now, I'm
dead.
the champ, so.
I killed it.
Right now, you're the champ. You're about to be the chump.
Sorry.
Then my people are doomed.
I know.
Even if you go
I'm not going off this time.
there will be another way to save your village.
You're right.
Mate, you got to watch out for
All I
Border
have to do
Breaker, though.
is
He's actually.
lie to everyone.
Same.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind.
Oh,
and
there's no
loving and
handbrake.
somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream
Let's
where
go.
people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing, like a regal, conquering Minotaur killing hero.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I just reversed over all the panels.
I found this armor, which is certainly...
Hey, you're a
There's no
bird.
handbrake.
Nicole, you fucking slut.
Wait, who called me a slut?
Please, please spare me.
Help me.
Please spare me, Border. Please spare me.
Don't worry.
No!
Help.
Good. Good.
That's what you get. Nicole, you fucking
That's what you
bitch.
get for calling me a
Is there
slut.
anything else I can
Okay, slut.
Muted.
An ox that looks like you've looted
I'm
it
just
from
fucking
the
with
corpse
her.
of a
What the
minotaur.
fuck?
Is there a merchant for that in
Fucking
Mevga?
When I first arrived, I heard
But don't call me that,
rumors of a
please.
legendary axe being kept in Fort Lap.
Okay, can I call
That's where you
you
find what
Booty
you
Judy?
What's so special about
No,
this axe?
just
They
Nicole.
say Theseus touched it twice.
Okay, Nikki.
I'm sure Theseus handled many axes in his time.
Can I call you Nikki?
Yes,
This guy likes
touched
to
this
push
one
his luck.
twice. Now that's the sort of axe
Oh,
you'd
it's funny.
expect a
I
Minotaur to
rate that.
wield.
I like that, man.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe
I
and
mean,
armor
if you send me
worthy of
feet
a true
pictures, I'll
Minotaur
PayPal you
slayer. Just
$200.
Jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
This is the armor Maurice described. It is shiny.
I like Americans now. Get a bit too soft sometimes. Right. Took out the champ. Oh! Oh no! Ah! Why is there no handbrake? Why is there no fucking? Okay. Oh.
Who's the winner now? Sorry, I'm kind of fucking crazy.
Aren't we all?
One
Okay.
second.
I just want to say I love every single one of y'all in this party. No homo.
Much love, man.
Hey, Border. Better go.
Alright. No! No!
Got
That
you.
was actually sneaky, bro. That was sneaky. The shape of your car, man. Wait, Zentorno is like probably one of my favourite cars. So I remember when it
You're
came
welcome,
out.
Nicole. I
and
saved you. Did Nicole just get
It's
out?
1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. What is that in? Come on, GTA, man.
Hey, it's
I know it's
Vapor
a
Die,
bit-
bro.
Wait, is this the last round?
Fuck no, there's 4 rounds. It's the first to win 4.
I see. I'm just gonna play it how I did safe. 420, bruh. Time for you to
Yo,
spark up.
fucking-
Wait, no, Zane.
Jesus Christ, he just fucking knocked me out. Like, he barely tapped me and I flew off. What the fuck?
Wait, Zane, mate. I had a dream where I fucking smoked a zoot with you and Matt. Yeah, man, it was lit.
Bye.
Good job, Breaker. Good job, Breaker. Good job, Nicole. Good job, Peanut.
Good job.
You're supposed
Okay,
to
I'll
sit
be
down.
handing
You're
out
supposed to listen.
participation awards
This
now.
is how the hustle works. The four of you sit down at a table, and the other two people that are there, no matter who wins or loses, you guys pool like so much money together, and this way, like you all play and you all act like you're all playing for your own. But in the beginning and end of the day, you're milking the other two dudes' pockets, and at the end of the day, you split their two pockets between the four of you.
Wait, where did that come out of?
What?
His mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a good hustle. What you talking about? You don't do that
Hey,
in real
Peanut,
life.
I scooped you, bro.
Like
Oh my God! What the fuck?
I'm sure real people who go to the casino are already using that same tactic here on the video game. Like four of them go over to the table where there's two people playing at or three people playing at. The four of them work as a team to fucking milk the other three dudes' pockets, and then they split their fucking those three dudes' pockets amongst the four of them at the end of the day, and that was a good hustle. On top of whatever else they fucking won.
Oh, it's weird,
That
isn't it?
was crucial right there. That was fucking like gruesome. You're like, oh, you're off the edge? Well, I'm gonna kill myself with you, motherfucker.
No, that's a pretty smart hustle. That is a pretty smart hustle.
You know, it's a really smart hustle. Selling your ass for food stamps.
Nah, but that's like what people do with weed though, like when you bring weed to a party and you chill with the stoners and they've got their own weed, like, people try and hustle you out of their own weed. Can't try and get you to like roll joints or like, rack bongs up, when really, they're at a loss.
Like that's the other hustle. Weed at a party, be like, yo, I got a fat bag right here. You're like, yo, you want to match one? Go ahead, roll it up. Oh, I gotta go. I thought we were gonna match one. Yeah, but I gotta go.
Like, put weed into a bong at a party.
You ain't never been to like a party and was like, oh, let's like match one. You get the other person to smoke up their shit and then be like, oh, I gotta go. Right. That's a hustle too.
Mate, I ain't even a one-trick pony, mate. I'm just trying to survive out here. I need to pick a four-wheel drive for this stuff. Yeah, I know. It's cool, bro.
That was fucking mean. There's a corner of the Turismo, if you have it perfectly arranged, if you hit them from the corner side, they just go flying. So now I know my scoop tactic works. They call me the ice cream scooper. I'm scooping up hot ice cream. So basically I'm just scooping you milk.
Hello, everybody. Nicole.
I just pressed reverse instead of accelerating.
Yeah.
Oh, you slut bitch. I was talking
about
Skater.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damn, who the fuck won already? It's fucking Skater. I'm in Breaker, not Skater. Fuck. Does your plain text stand for two pussy?
What, my clan said?
Yeah.
I don't know what it stands for. It's like my other friends that made it. PSD. Probably like, I don't know. portable seduction van.
2 penises slightly vibrating.
Two pussies slowly
Invigorating.
vacuuming.
Vacuuming, they're just sucking in the dicks.
Okay.
They're sucking in the dicks like a Hoover.
Yeah, man.
My name is Epic X Pino.
Peyote. Wait, that one's... That will flip. Wait, you're Khabib. Did you wrestle fucking? Yeah, but if he gets up, I think it's his point.
This is gonna be a shit show. Yeah, this is a shit show already.
Yeah, this is heavy. This car's heavy.
Gotcha!
Bye.
It was so heavy it slipped off the edge. Like there's no handbrake either. So.
Is someone there? You'll regret that.
Meh.
Boom gang.
Who's whistling? Let's see how well you whistle when I knock your teeth out.
Oh! 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 This map is actually work. Yeah, but the grass is so tall and you can't see anyone. Because it's so like hilly. Yeah. Dark Angel. You're having fun there in reverse.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
One of you's got to bait each other. Like you've got to like sit by the edge like a duck and then fly away.
Who's Angel?
Hello, Angel of Death. That's a bit of a fucking edgy gamer tag, but it is what it
You wanna
is.
time it out?
A bit of an edgy name you got there, man.
Oh my god.
This is actual tension, like I can actually feel it.
This is the axe the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty heavy. I wonder if he could
Yeah,
even
big
lift
as
it.
the circle. I know.
No, yeah, no shit,
Now I have
man.
both items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
I mean, when the
I'm
time
not
calls
fucking
for
with
it,
you,
I think
Nicole.
even Tom Breeze
Sorry?
can wrestle, mate.
I say I'm not fucking with you.
Not really. I'm bored.
Oh shit! Get outside that fucking circle.
Yeah, we getting high.
Love this shit.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Done. That was only the first
That was
round.
an intense fucking battle.
Yeah, that was only the first round as well. Fuck.
Yo, I came so close to dying so many fucking times.
Me too.
Did you see how I was driving on the side of that fucking rock trying to get up?
Yeah, same.
Yo, the Stinger GT is a good car to pick, actually. That bitch is heavy. God fucking damn, I thought I could jump it.
Nah, you guys aren't having me. You guys aren't having me. You guys are gonna have to double team this piece of iron. Mate. Fucking spit roast me, guys. Go on, I dare ya.
Looking like the fucking Pink Panther in that fucking car.
Yeah, man.
The fuck are you talking about? Who are you? Fuck no, I
Who's
don't
this
know who you
person? Who's that person? It's somebody's
It's not Zane.
friend.
are. That's
It's
my
not Zane.
friend. I don't even know who his name is. Alright, you get the fuck out the party, yo shitty ass attitude, little baby.
Yeah, man. Enough of the attitude, bro.
Damn, Nicole, you got fucked up!
But wait, I was kicking that bitch. I kicked him out.
Hey, Borders got it. Fucking right. Good job, Border.
For fuck's sake. I thought, nah, I didn't even know who was who, so don't even start on me, guys. Yeah, you don't know.
Sometimes I shake my legs like I'm having a seizure.
Oh yeah, I do that too, like this. Ah. As soon as I hit this bowl, I'm gonna have a real fucking seizure. For real.
Yo, I wish.
I wish like you guys
Can you
were over
get
here because
out?
I'd be like, rip that shit like you just stole it.
Gator, breaker.
That's like right now too, man. I got this fucking. I've been calling it ancient Greek fire water, dude. I got 220 proof fucking alcohol, man. It's 110% alcohol, and the shit burns straight blue, no yellow in the flame.
Oh shit.
I was doing shots
that you?
last. I was doing shots last night on my live stream, and after I drank some, I was lighting the shot glass on fire. Like, yeah, I drank
just
that.
punched my TV.
I wish I could throw my controller through this TV, but I'd have to go get a new TV. When I do get a new TV, I fucking am just on GP for all the times I wanted to.
Wait, Jedi.
Yo,
Join us in GTA.
I don't have it. I played it once upon a
After
time
this,
ago.
do you want to go play high stakes again?
I played the GTA 5 once upon a time ago on the PS3, and then I never got it for the PS4. So.
Hey, you should. Oh, I mean, I don't know.
God fucking damn it.
Because like I already played the game once, so like I tried not to be buying the same game twice. You know what I mean?
I'm dead. No, I'm in the cliff. Bye.
No.
What question? I'm sorry.
Sure.
What? Just wig out like a fucking lunatic? And then be like everything's under control?
Fuck my fucking asshole till it goes brown. Just go through
The pucker factor is heavy.
Round? What other shape is it? Like you got a triangle fucking hole? Like you got one of those Play-Doh machine thingies back there?
I said brown. I want it to go through the whole colour cycle, man. Turns up brown again. Fuck my fucking face hole.
Imagine that shit if like Alien's poop hole was like a fucking triangle shape or like an octagon shape, not really round, like ours is.
Or like the Play-Doh machines where you put the Play-Doh in it, it just like turns into spaghetti.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go play high stakes.
Imagine if like we came across the alien species tomorrow and he was here living amongst the side of us, and like, you know what I mean, like we had to learn about them and their anatomy, and they were like, bro, they take star-shaped poops, like what's the deal with that?
Imagine if aliens pooped out like other alien species.
Well, like,
Well,
people
they
be
didn't
like,
give
you know
birth,
how,
they
like,
just pooped
aliens are all slimy usually, or fucking reptilian-ishy, like, or they're usually slimy and snotty and oozy and shit, and they're like, yo, we're not aliens, we're human, and they're like, we ain't slimy and shit. I'm like, what do you mean? You act like when you cough and sneeze, you don't fucking snot and fucking ooze out your nose and shit, or if you had, like, some sort of, like, rashes and pus, with pus seeping out of that shit, you're not fucking oozing and stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and we sweat. Yeah,
right,
we sweat
exactly.
as well.
Our sweat is like their fucking like ooze.
Yeah, but what if like there was like fucking aliens that were actually better than us? Right?
Well, who knows? It probably is. You mean like
Yo, imagine getting on an alien.
well, not just our world, but our solar system, our universe, our galaxy, like our
like
universe,
fucking press
and
a
other
button and you get
universes.
sent to fucking 1977.
I think there's plenty of life out there, and it's just hit or miss, and it's a random luck of the draw on what planet just so happens to be in the right place for the right conditions for some sort of like advanced cell organism life to fucking exist. I think it's just a random fucking act of like hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got planets that are in the habitable zone and got habitable climates, but aren't inhabited by fucking anything going around other stars. And then you got like stars that aren't in the habitable zone. You got planets that aren't in the habitable zone, like Titan or like Europa, where they got like a frozen ice ball over it, but liquid oceans underneath it, and you got tidal forces with like warm volcanic shit at the bottom of it, where you could have species of organisms living.
What happened with my fucking oppressor?
That don't retain any sunlight or whatever. So life could be like everywhere in the universe, whether we found it yet or not, and whether it's intelligent.
So who are we joining?
Well, Nicole and I are in the same session. She just kicked me off her bike.
I was like, what the hell? Somebody stole it.
Let me back on your bike.
I want to do it now. Okay. You can do it now.
Thank you. I'll bring it back.
That's your car, right?
Yeah, that's my car.
You're in a session by yourself.
This stinky little ocelot.
I'm in your car.
My car's called Stinky Plinky.
Okay, Stinky Pinky. I'm in Stinky
Nah,
Pinky.
Plinky.
That means a stinky
Oh,
pussy.
Stinky Plinky.
Yeah, Plinky. See, there we go.
Stinky Plinky.
Wait, what?
I named my
Oh.
car Adele because she's fat in the rear.
When you look down and Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2's licking you.
They all look the same when you got them bent over from behind.
Oh. Oh.
Stinky Plinky.
Wait, let me in my Stinky Plinky. There we go.
One in the pink
you were gonna do
and
it.
2 in the stink.
No, it's 5 in the pink and 7 in the stink.
Listen, I'm not trying to
You got
stretch
a
that shit
double-handed.
out. I'm not trying to stretch that shit out so I could put my foot in there. Like, my dick
No, you
needs
got
to fit in there.
you got double handed and put 2 of your big toes in it.
Well,
Kind of like play
listen,
Twister with the pussy, if you know what I mean.
I don't know about you, but I don't like throwing hot dogs down hallways, bro.
Dude, have you
what the
actually thrown a
fuck?
hot dog down the hallway? It's funny as fuck, just bounces.
Duh. I'd like to be able to feel the fucking tightness.
It's more like spitting off a bridge, to be honest. That's how I fucking explain it. Spitting off a bridge.
Dude, yeah, like fucking a bitch
Guess you
that
guys
be
have been dating old ladies, I guess.
fucking a chick that's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. That's like putting your dick into a void of nothing. There's nothing there. Like, I'd like to be able to feel what my shit's like in.
Stinky.
Oh, shit.
When the red.
My brother
ribs
shows me
roll
all
into
kinds of
the
pictures of these disgusting women all the fucking time. Like, they'll be looking good and all, and this, that, and the third, and then you see their pussies and they're like all beat up like sledgehammer holes, dude. Like, just straight fucking mud holes, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, look at this bitch, she's fucking hot as fuck. I'm like, look at that disgusting ass pussy. Look like it fucking, somebody put a fucking half stick of dynamite in that shit.
Pussy's blown out.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, you got the big fucking lips that fucking sag down to their fucking kneecaps, or they're all fucking
Ew,
like
what the fuck?
spread
What
open
is it,
like big ass
slave, man?
butterfly wings and shit.
Oh my god. Beef curtains. Elephant
Right.
ears. Oh.
It's on the left, and it's
They're all mutilated looking because so many people fist it. Like,
No.
don't nobody want that. Like, chick could look.
Have
chick
you
could
been
look.
dating that shit? I
Hell
don't
no,
know.
I'm just saying, my brother be trying to show me pictures all the time. Like, I'd be sitting here playing a game. If he came over to visit, he'd be like, oh, look at this shit, look at this bitch. And like, I'd be like, yeah, she look good and all, but look at that nasty ass fucking shit between her legs, bro. Oh, I fucked the shit out of it, he says. And I tell him, I'd be like, yo, that'd be like throwing a hot dog down the hallway, dude. I'd have to tape a 2x4 to my ass so I wouldn't fall in.
here, I'm gonna take you to our destination.
Like, don't nobody want that. She could look good all she fucking wants in a fucking dress. That's great. Like, okay, you want to take her out to the bar and show that shit off? Bring her home and fuck her? Like, hell no. Show her off,
Nah,
maybe,
that's
but
why
take her
when your
home and
brother
fuck
does
her?
take
No.
it- That's why when your brother does take a looker back home, you just take the piss out of him saying she's got a bucket fanny.
I'd just be like, that's a fucking mud hole. Next.
Hey, you got a mud hole, dude.
Well, my brother, like, disgusting anyway, so anything that, like, will let him put his dick inside of it, I guess is probably fucking the shit to him. So anything above that is like prime meat to him. Me?
Corn dog.
That's like fucking, I don't know. That's not, I don't even buy that kind of, we don't even buy that kind of meat. Leave that shit on the
So you're
shelf.
saying you'd rather have a buttery biscuit base with some pristine pussy rather than some like.
Well, I'm about to get
Nah,
off,
dude,
so
I want that fucking some
I'll be
like
back in a little while.
some prime fucking rib.
it
Like
easy,
look, all right, it's like this. My brother's going to the store and buying some fucking some fucking London broils and being like, this the best steak ever, and I'm going to the store and I'm buying some fucking prime rib or some fucking London broils, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't even buy it over the, prime rib over London broils any day of the week, dude. Alright, it's like this, Rocky Road versus vanilla. Who wants some plain Jane fucking vanilla when you can have some Rocky Road, baby?
Yeah, but Rocky, nah, but...
Now everybody likes ice cream, and pussies like ice cream, man. There's all kinds of different flavors.
Yeah, but when you look at a Rocky Road and you look at a vanilla, like, vanilla's like so much more clean and like just simple.
Exactly.
But it's plain and fucking bland. It's plain and fucking bland. It's plain and bland. The only thing that's good for is like a root beer float.
All that, bro. Yeah, you know what you're getting. You ain't getting like hairs in there or like bits of bacon in your ice cream. Bits of bacon in your ice cream, mate.
Ew.
That's crazy, bro.
Like,
What do you mean? They do got ice cream that's stupid flavors like that nowadays. I've seen like you said. You're not saying that for no reason, because they do got cheddar and bacon flavored ice cream and stupid shit like that nowadays.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Here in motherfucking America, yes, they fucking do.
I'm in America and I never once heard of fucking bacon flavored ice cream.
Yeah, I swear on my life. Dude, they have ketchup flavored ice cream. I swear on my life, I seen that shit. They got mustard flavored ice cream, bro. I swear on my life, they're fucking new. Because, like, my mom was telling me about that. I'm like, what fucking retard gonna eat mustard flavored fucking ice cream? Ketchup flavored ice cream. Cheddar bacon flavored ice cream. Takes the idea out of fucking the ice cream, bro.
What the fuck are you guys doing when you've got sausage and pancakes?
I don't even eat that shit here in America. I don't myself personally.
That's definitely an American thing, because like I went to
It
McDonald's
might be,
earlier,
but I won't eat that shit. Like they got those McGriddle craps all the time in like McDonald's and shit, dude. If somebody bought me that shit and tried to hand it to me, I'd be like, I'm good. I don't want it. I wouldn't eat that shit.
You know damn well you would eat it.
I swear on my fucking life I wouldn't, dude. My dad buys fucking like, he'll be like, yo, you want some McDonald's? I'll pick it up and bring it over on my way. Come scoop you up or whatever, because he's old and I gotta go do shit for him and shit. You know what I mean? I'll be like, sure, and I'll be like, I want sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. This dude will get biscuits, and I hate fucking biscuits, because every time you take a bite in a biscuit, the shit crumbles and falls all apart and shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate biscuits. This retard buys the biscuits all the time. I won't fucking eat that shit. I'll be like, I'm good.
How you gonna call your old man a retard? Like, he disrespectful ass.
Well, because when somebody
you gonna call your dad retarded over a fucking biscuit, bro?
Well, listen, if somebody asks you what you want and you tell them what you want, and then they go and buy you something completely fucking different,
bro. It don't matter. You call him.
I don't give a shit if he was 30 years old. I don't care if he, dude. I don't care if he was 30 years old. He's still just as dumb then.
He's going ham, bro.
He's old, so you gotta help him. But when he gives you a fucking biscuit, he's retarded. All right, I see how things work. All right.
Listen, they only gotta ask me to do something once, and they get it done right. I never had to ask somebody more.
He's old, bro. All right.
Like you're old isn't a fucking excuse, bro. You acted like I was like.
He got a big ass hearing aid on the side of his head, bro.
He don't got no fucking hearing aid. He can hear just fine.
Alright, watch. When he break a hip, don't say nothing, bro, alright?
He's on his last breath. He fucking might not probably make it till the end of this fucking year, so.
Wow, okay.
See, you might, like, listen, everybody's different in this world. My family didn't give two fucking shits about me, so I don't kind of really care about them. I'm just doing what is required of me to be done in life. They wiped my ass when I was a baby. I'm gonna wipe their ass when they're fucking old people. But aside from having to like them, and all that other bullshit, I don't have to. I'm just doing what's obligated of me.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're in that will, dude.
You know what I mean? Like in my family, I'm just saying in my family everybody was all for one and one for all, and water is thicker than blood around here. So that's the kind of walk of life that I came from. I'm just doing what's required of me. What you put into life and what you get out of life. And when I'm old one day, even though I don't have kids, I'd like for somebody to fucking do for me what I'm doing for them, and not fuck me or betray me. You know what I'm saying?
Buy biscuits.
I mean, they're gonna fuck you, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Biscuits,
my dad can't even write a check to go to the bank to fucking get some money out to go pay bills. So if I want to fuck him right now, I'm saying if I want to go to the bank tomorrow when he needs to go get a check written or some shit or pay a bill, I can go fucking withdraw his whole account and fucking be like, have a nice life, buddy. You're dead anyways. But I'm not like that. So I'd kind of like the same respect when I'm an old man. What does that got to do with the fucking biscuit? Like, when you ask somebody what they want, that's period, dude. I told them I want to
make... You go to a McDonald's, bro, you can ask them what you want. You can say, I want a fucking ice cream, and they're gonna always say the ice cream machine don't work. Then you're gonna call them a fucking retard?
Yeah, I would. You're a fucking retard. Why doesn't the ice cream machine work? You're here, you have it, you offer it, but the shit don't work.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I don't know, man. I don't sugarcoat shit in the world, dude. I see it how it is.
Yeah, man. I'll respect that.
I seem like an asshole, but I'm not. I'm just being like I'm just being truthfully reasonable about it. I could be probably more appropriate or politer about it, but after 40 years of that shit, you'd be like, fuck that.
You guys will get pissed off when someone doesn't finish their plate at dinner.
Nah, who cares? You're the one that'll go to sleep hungry, not me.
Yeah, but it's just piss poor waste of food, though, isn't it? Really
they do. I waste food all the time. Like, I made chicken tenders and onion rings and french fries yesterday. I probably only ate half of that. I still have the other half. I might not eat it again, and I might maybe eat it later after I get high and I want a snack. So it just depends. So I might eat it again, or I might just throw it out.
Hey, Nicole. Oh, y'all still alive? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm here.
I think so. Or you guys send me for a friend request or something.
What? It's gonna cost you a $10 PSN.
Why?
Why? I'm like top 5 in the world.
Mate, I'm fucking top 4, so...
Okay. You better go look at my profile and rethink that shit. I got like 135,000 trophies, bro. Get out of here.
What, you won't add me as a friend, though? What the fuck, mate? You're like some next level prestige, mate.
Oh, I am on every game you ever played, just about.
I will buy you GTA just to be on your friends list.
I could go buy it. Nah, I sit here and do this shit to choose not to go out of my house because I had enough of that shit, dude. I'm good. I just get myself in trouble. Like, you see how I act, it's like right here, so I'll get myself in trouble in the world because when I go places and I see shit that ain't right or I don't like or I disagree with, I'll be pretty opinion. Nah, but that's why I sit here and that's why I sit here and smoke weed and play my video game and I don't think twice about what's going on outside my 4 walls as long as it doesn't concern me.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm like the white Snoop Dogg, man. Come to my live stream right now and smoke a bowl with me and you'll see. I'm like the white Snoop Dogg over here.
Wait, what? What? So you're like low-key famous or something like that?
Pretty much. I'm making...
Oh, so that's why
I don't even got that shit. I got just Facebook and my YouTube channel and PlayStation and shit.
That's why you went.
I'm old school, man. I don't really fucking Instagram and Twitter and fucking shit, all that crap.
I respect like your way of life and your walk of life, like quite similar to like my dad. So
You got a guy that just tells it like it is. Don't be sugarcoating it.
Yeah,
that hard love, that hard tough love in life. Those people are good people though. You know what I'm saying? As long as you'll never betray them, like they'll fucking go to war for you.
Nah, bro. You need people like that because you're always gonna get people that are trying to fucking finesse other
Betray
people
you.
and shit.
Betray you.
Yeah, just take advantage of every situation there is.
I dislike people like that.
People.
Like
Yeah,
I tell it
manipulate.
like this, dude. I would rather be enchained in prisons with friends and family than to be in a garden of evil with thieves and fucking liars. You get that?
The thing is that a lot of these thieves and liars just like get to roam the streets, bro.
Right, they're the people that are like the kings of the fucking world because they didn't get there by being honest.
They get to do it legally as well, man. They get to do it legally.
Yeah, right.
So the laws are fucking made in their favor and shit. And like,
that's right. By the
it's like
fucking cocksuckers that came from
shit.
before them. Oh yeah.
And bankers, bro.
Anything,
bankers
every the monetary system, world order, governments. It's like the land. Everybody needs land. Everybody got to live here, but the government are going to be like, we own that shit. You pay taxes. Who the fuck were you ever to think you'd be like, you own that shit, and we're going to pay you fucking taxes to live on what's here for everybody? Get the fuck out of here. They can straight go suck dick straight to hell with that, dude. I'm a fucking just me, myself, and I, and in my beliefs, the land is put here for all human beings. Black, white, Puerto Rican, I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody own this land. Canada, Europe, fucking Italy, Russia, America, South America, Australia. Don't nobody own those pieces of land. It's here for everybody to live on and off of and whatever. So no government, man, woman, or child should ever have the right to be like, I own this shit. You're gonna pay me taxes as rent on this fucking land, or you can get the fuck off it. Where else am I supposed to go? Live in the middle of the fucking ocean?
Yeah, but
when I don't want to pay taxes,
you don't take any of that.
I have big deals. It goes to the next person that came after you. That's where it goes. It gets recycled.
Nah, but you don't take it with you though. That's the thing. You don't take it with you, bro.
You don't take nothing with you. The way you came into this world is the same way you leave it. No matter what you've acquired while you were here. You can, like, if you got family, like children and shit, and you want to have something to make sure that they're okay long after you're gone, that's, you know, one thing to look forward to in the future because it's their future. But for you yourself personally, you're not taking any of that shit with you.
The only thing you leave with is your name, I suppose.
You don't even leave with that. Same way you came is the same way you go.
No, he's fucking. He's not a communist or anything. It's just fucking like
the way that it should be.
Nah,
for
exactly,
everybody.
Bro. Like you see through that fucking left wing, right wing political shit, bro.
Oh, I don't fucking buy any of that shit.
Yeah, you send it, bro.
They're all opinions. They're all assholes' opinions. What about my opinion? What about your opinion? Her opinion? Everybody else's fucking opinion. We all have opinions, and it ain't what the fuck theirs is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go read something on Google. You know whose opinion that is? The dude who sat there and typed that shit up on Wikipedia that day. That's whose real opinion is. And sometimes those facts ain't even all fucking 100% right, because there's shit I read about, let's say on Wikipedia, supposed to be facts that are missing information or misleading information, and it's not what it's supposed to be because whoever the fuck typed it up wrote it however way they wanted it to. And then people go and read that shit, and then fucking people regurgitate it because they'll be like, yo, Wikipedia says so, when it's not really true. We can always fucking, like, reset the hands of time. That's how you change it.
Imagine going
sure
back
is.
here and just.
Why isn't it possible? I didn't say turning back the hands, I said reset the clock. You can, and you don't need no fucking, you don't need to be no president, you don't need no level fucking 10 clearance codes and fucking launch codes and no missiles, no nuclear bombs. You could, you know how you could do it? Sure you could. You go get a fucking, anybody could like get explosives or make their own explosives here in America. Get enough of them and go to the Yellowstone National Park and make that super volcano that's way past due for an explosion. You can start a chain reaction to cause it to explode, thus causing another chain reaction with the other super volcanoes that's connected to that shit to throw enough plume of ashes up into the atmosphere to cause a nuclear winter for 100 years, killing 70% of species on this fucking planet. I'll go down in history for the fucking mass genocide. And it can be done right now by anybody that's close enough to get to it and has the ability to fucking want to get the explosives and lug them up there and do that shit. That's how it could be done. I was thinking about it. Why is it not? Why is it not? Well, we gotta take what this volcano is. We gotta understand what it is and how it works, and then you'd have to figure out how much explosives or how much of a blast it would fucking take to cause the chain reaction to even trigger and start in the first place.
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I don't know about all that.
Yellowstone Park's
I
volcano
don't think it would be
shallow volcano as well.
It's okay. We're not fucking asking permission to go do something like that. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, I don't think you asked someone's permission to blow up the world, bro.
Exactly. How hard is it to fucking cut a fence? Because I'm pretty sure there's probably like a fence that expands probably, you know, fucking 100 miles in radiuses. Oh, that's even better, because if we knew there was mines there, we could use a metal detector, we could pick them all up, take all the fucking detonators and explosives, use them to fucking, use them. Whoa, I know, because I can't learn how to disarm fucking mines like fucking they do in the army. I know, because we don't have Google. We don't have Google in this day and age, right? No. You can go get the same books. I didn't say anything about fucking watching Google and fucking YouTube. No, I could go get the same books that they have at the fucking library. Fuck a video. A video wouldn't be the last thing I fucking watch. I'm not stupid. Alright, I do get out of the fucking house, dude. I've been down to South Carolina where they have the fucking U.S. Army training ground and went down there, and it says there's a big sign, there's live mines, mortars, claymores all over the fucking place, and me and my buddy just went walking around like idiots, smoking weed, looking for them so we could disarm them and bring them home and then sell them on the black fucking market. Well, we did. We did. We got paid. No. Well, that's your opinion. No. Fact by ass. Why? You was there? You was holding my belt loop? Alright then. I'm pretty sure the guns that we stole out of the fucking boathouse down there fucking weren't figments of imagination. Because I still have mine. He sold his for dope a long time ago. If I wanted to do that, I could have did that like 20 years ago, bro. Long before the fucking issues we have at hand today. And if I wanted to do something like that, I'd go bigger. I fucking level a building. Ain't it? I don't know about you, but if I was gonna go all out like that, I wouldn't go small. I'd go big. I do too. That's why I'm still sitting here and I can talk about it. But if I ever chose to, I'd go big. Right, we go big and we don't, or we, you know what I mean? Go big or go home.
What the fuck?
don't know. I think my country's got their hand in your country's cookie jar. Oh yeah, I do. What do you think the United Nations is over in your country? That's because nobody over there barely owns a fucking gun. Every one in every 3 Americans here owns a fucking gun. Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Because the fucking wrong person. Some people that own the weapon don't even actually own the weapon. They took it from somebody who owned it, like their fucking parents who fucking owned it. But don't act like no kid has never took their parents' weapon and went and shot somebody up over there. Yeah. Why? Because you don't hear about it on your local news? It's only your local news. It's not your fucking whole England's fucking news. But, alright, well, it's like this. If a kid... listen to this. If a kid went to school tomorrow... Okay, but if a kid went to school tomorrow and fucking used a bow and arrow and shot a kid in the throat with a fucking arrow, you wouldn't hear about that on local news or world news because it's not a gun and it's not a big deal. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Bro, some kid got stabbed yesterday in fucking school here in fucking local TV. I'm pretty sure you didn't hear about it in fucking England. Good story, though. What do you mean? Don't act like you didn't just hear about the fucking shooting that went down in fucking Walmart here in America, right? Because some dude went in there and was like mad and left and went outside and got the gun out of his car and went back into Walmart and dropped like 38 people. I didn't. He did. I'm just saying you didn't hear about that over there in your country because I got people in Germany. Exactly. Exactly. That shit happens everywhere, any day of the week. They're just trying to make big deals about that shit because they're trying to take our gun laws here in fucking America, and us Americans ain't having it. And the day that they say that... Who the fuck are... Well, if nobody has a gun, why do the police need one? They could use plenty of other weapons than a fucking gun themselves. They could use a beanbag fucking gun, dude, and shoot rubber bullets. They don't need a fucking gun that shoots bullets to kill people. For the same reason, because they have one. I need to protect myself from anybody who has one that might fucking want to do me fucking harm. Is it? I don't need no fucking cop to handle something I can go do for myself. Eye for an eye. If you fucking come and fucking stole something from me, I'm coming to take something from you. Period. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't need a fucking gun to go take something from somebody. I go over there and bitch slap somebody and take that shit. I don't need no fucking gun. Okay. Okay.
What changed your mind so fast, then?
Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap over a fucking mic, though. You could. Alright, well, somebody out there with enough money and the wills and means could fucking do it, whether it's me or somebody else. It could be done. It's a possibility. You can't say no. It's possible. Somebody out there like fucking... Elon Musk could do it tomorrow if he wanted to, and don't say he ain't got the fucking money or the means. You know, I'm just saying, it's possible. Oh, he don't need a fucking scientist to make that shit happen. Oh, I know. I don't know about you, but here in America, they taught us about earth science in fucking like 7th and 8th grade, bro. It isn't? No, you're right. Okay. What you think? You need a fucking atomic weapon to fucking take one out? I doubt it. No. We're not trying to take it out. We're not trying to blow it up and demolish it. We're just trying to jumpstart a chain reaction. You got it yet? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Why did the government take it as a serious threat then, if it's not maybe? Our government here in America does take that as a serious threat, and it is looked at as possibilities. Well, because that shit's about a fucking couple thousand years past due, homie. And if that shit goes off, your country's gonna fucking, is gonna suffer just like us over here in America. You think it's just gonna affect us Americans? Who's suffering? I'm not suffering. I get my dick sucked on a daily basis. I smoke fucking weed. I play video games. I don't fucking work. I'm here 25/8. Who's suffering? It is. I eat fat ass fucking steaks. Like, who's suffering? Doubt it.
Wait, what has actually happened here? Like,
I don't know. It's one European, I think, fucking hating on an American, because I'm like, what, kind of like the only American here still?
I think so, man. It's just us three.
Right.
I'm just... I mean, no, I don't even know what, like, switched you up so badly, Zane, mate.
It's just because I'm fucking American. Alright. I'll just keep it real, homie.
I mean, no. I mean, to be fair, like, Zane, like, it is possible to end the world. I don't know who would have the means and the thing. It's probably not going to happen in our lifetime. Unless it does, and some freak's going to get, like, kicked bash the fuck out of before we all die of fucking certification. But I doubt it.
They have, I'm just saying, like, on a real deal, like, NASA themselves has a Boeing 747 that takes off in Florida every day and flies diagonally across the United States and has special equipment on there to scan and fucking monitor the Yellowstone National fucking Park volcano and all that shit.
Yeah, it's quite a show.
Every day it lands in Washington and then it turns around and flies back to Florida and then turns around and flies back to fucking Washington. Every fucking day, twice a day. It goes. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, anybody with fucking the money and the means and the fucking will can do that shit.
Who was it, mate? Wait, what? Wait.
Why? Somebody tried to do it like 94 years ago and went up there with some TNT?
Wait. But on the other hand, right, well, where did this conversation stem from?
Well, whether maybe I could do it or not, who knows if it's possible. It is obviously possible and it's looked at as a fucking real threat, but whether I have the means to do it or not, it's still a possibility. And that too. Well, that's probably a good thing, because if that was the case, there's probably a lot of other people out in the world that know that shit, just like me, that probably have more of a better means than necessities to be able to fucking do it than I do, that would have probably tried it a long time ago if they thought they could. And anybody who does it is going to be sacrificing their life to do it. That's what I'm saying. Did you not even hear what I said? I graduated, homie, and I got college. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Must be. Considering, like, we were, like, I don't know, back when I graduated, like, we used to be number 2 on the motherfucking list of education around the world. China was 1. Yeah, like the top brightest people was China, America, and then I think Russia and fucking all the other countries down below. I think you were like 4th or 5th on the list, your country. Well, nowadays, right? Like that shit's changed. Like America's like 15 on the list nowadays. You can't tell nothing because that ain't my statistic. Those are like, if I had kids this day and age, they'd be their statistic, not my statistic. When I graduated, we were number 2 in the fucking America was number 2 for the education system in the world. I'm a loner, bro, so I try to stay alone. I don't really try to be around people that much, so no, I'm good. Nothing lasts forever. Enjoy it while you can.
Wait, I think this actually came from the fucking biscuit story, not gonna lie. Wait.
Right, he'd still be mad about the fact I fucking was like, my pops was a retard. A retard is a retard, whether you're fucking 20 years old, 40 years old, or 80 years old. Retard is retard.
Nah, but it's only a biscuit, man. Like, that can be forgiven. Like, you forgive him for that.
Well,
right?
don't you think you would know your own kid after 40 years that you wouldn't be getting that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, to be fair, like, my mum makes the same mistake sometimes, but I forgive her.
Your mom shouldn't make any mistakes if she knows you after, how old are you, 20 years old? Like, after fucking 10 or 20 years with somebody, you should know them well enough. Like, bro, I can go to the fucking, like, sub shop right now and get my mom a sandwich, and it'll be just the way she likes it, because after 40 years of living on this planet, I know what she fucking likes and wants. I could go somewhere and get her something or do something for her, and let's say they don't particularly got or have what she wants. I can get her a substitute because I know what she likes and wants, and she'd be happy with the substitute. You know what I'm saying? So you should, after 40 years, my dad should know me that I don't like fucking biscuits. So there you go. And if he does or doesn't know that, no, biscuits, bro, just regular biscuit.
Wait, what's
a crumbly biscuit?
A muffin?
Yeah, a muffin. Yeah. Well, a muffin is a muffin and a biscuit is a biscuit.
What's a biscuit, bro? A biscuit for us is like a cookie for you.
A biscuit is like, I guess, a muffin for you or whatever. You know, the crumbly shit you eat at dinner time, like biscuits and gravy, chicken biscuits and gravy, like chicken dumplings, something like that. It's like some chickens and dumplings type shit, except
yeah, biscuits. I'm trying to think of biscuit. What, like hash? No, because hash browns are hash browns.
You can just type that word in, biscuit. Right.
No, I've never seen. Well, let me look up biscuits, man. I need to look up biscuits. Cause
like biscuits and gravy. Like I like a fucking English McMuffin. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to your McDonald's over there, don't you get like either a biscuit or McMuffin when they're like when you get your eight sausage, egg, and cheese?
I think we get like bagel or muffin.
Well, yeah, you can get it on a bagel too here in America, but like Burger King, Burger King has the croissants. You know, Burger King would go to Burger King and get the croissants, and that's that.
Yeah, so basically Zen, yeah, he's just getting vexed because like fucking. It's like, say, if you wanted a muffin, but all the time you always got a bagel, unless you went and did it yourself.
Exactly. That's basically what I'm saying. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, after 20 years, you think your parents would be like, he doesn't like bagels, he wants the fucking muffin.
Yeah, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was I think it was like the fucking OG guy. Yeah. Wait, yeah, but same, bro. It's only Yellowstone.
Even though it's just a theory, man. It's just a theory.
Yeah, but I'm sure. Yeah, but Zane, well, I'm sure we've got stuff we disagree with.
You can kill a fucking person a fucking million different ways, like, so. That's not only relevant.
At the end of the day, it's his theory, which means it was manifested in his brain, which also makes it an opinion.
But it's also a motherfucking, yeah, well, that's all I'm saying it as. I'm not being, like, gung-ho about it and shit, but I mean, like, it is a real threat. Our government looks at it very... If somebody stole the Boeing 747 and fucking dive bombed that shit into that motherfucker right now, would that be enough impact fucking to start a chain reaction? Who the fuck knows? I'm sure they probably got a lot of scenarios on it. But they're also concerned, but Well, they look at it as a real sense of a threat, and they also fucking keep an eye on that shit because they know it's past due, and they're fucking very cautious of that shit. Because if that shit goes off, California's probably gonna fall in the ocean as a result of it, with the earthquake that comes with it. They're right, there ain't nothing but fucking gays and fags and fucking trannies and fucking women over there, dude. What the fuck you talking about? So, like, yeah, that shit could fall into the ocean. I wouldn't give a shit.
I mean, I don't see why they're not working on a way to be able to contain it.
They're not. It's the Earth, bro. You don't fucking control the Earth. Nobody fucking... You can't... How do you control the power of Mother Nature? We can harness it, but we can't control it.
Trannies try it. Yeah, trannies try it, bruv. Like, they're fucking having their go at it, innit? Yeah, bruv. Yeah,
like the volcano in fucking Hawaii or something like that. Like the volcano in Hawaii or something like that. Or Mount St. Helens volcano over there or some shit, dude. Like, how do you control that shit? You can't contain or control that shit. If that was the case, they wouldn't have villages being wiped out every time one went off in Hawaii.
They can easily put, like, fucking Simpsons movie, put a big dome over
there's
it.
an active volcano right now in Hawaii that's leaking lava out of it all the fucking time. All the time. 25/8, never stops.
But that's a different volcano. That's
right,
a different
volcano. Right. And it's deep under fucking ground. It's not above the surface. No, I live in New York. Like, I'll have fallout effects here.
Yeah, but you'll be dead before us.
It ain't gonna vanish or nothing. It'd just be fucking, we'd be fucking in mass devastation over here, and so wouldn't Canada and fucking Mexico.
I say fuck.
Canada definitely fucking feel that shit.
What about us saying?
Right, and there's only two ways to get that ash off of you if you get it on you, and one is to clean it off with fresh water, or to clean it off of you with fresh soil. Well, you know how many people living here in America right now don't even know that shit, and they'd be fucking the first people. The ash like causes blisters and boils and shit, and you'll fucking die from all that kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that? In volcanoes, the ash, the ash that fucking goes up in the atmosphere comes back down as fallout later on for the next days, weeks, months, and years. That ash, if it fucking lands on you and sits on you, it's like fucking, it's all kinds of corrosive like minerals and poisons and shit. You're done for if you don't get it off of you immediately. Like,
wait, what about Australia then?
They're in the southern hemisphere. And in the southern hemisphere, everything in the southern hemisphere, like, it'd take about a while, but basically all that plume and ash and shit and Yellowstone going off would cause a chain reaction of other volcanoes around the world to be going off, putting plume and ash in the atmosphere, causing a blackout. That's... We don't know what the fuck will happen. They're all speculationable theories.
I mean,
you could use computer simulations all you want, but they're only simulations. It's not what's going to fucking physically actually happen. No, they're just using data from those fucking other volcanoes. This just got seismic activity every day. And if you look at the data for the last 20 years, it's been getting gradually intenser and intenser. Not really.
Rock
Like the
bro.
science in 50 years from now might let you live to be like fucking 200.
Oh yeah, have you ever fucked a prostitute?
Who, me? Hell no.
Shit,
I pay for no fucking pussy. You get bitches to pay for me. Fuck that shit.
Well, that means you're the odd one out then, Zane.
Somebody else paid for it?
Nah, she sort of gave him a taster.
Got a freebie. Yeah. You gotta get those chicks to take you out someplace nice and fucking buy you, smoke their weed with you and buy you fucking meals and drinks and suck you off and shit and drop you off at home.
To be honest. Yeah, nah, like not long ago I went out clubbing and then I ended up in like the capital London, and this girl just like paid for my dinner and everything, and I stayed in her hotel room that she was paying
what?
for.
Ain't it nice to be treated like you fucking treat some of them
man.
sometimes?
Yeah, man.
You'd be like, I could
so
get used to
nice.
this. No, I had a girl that was like that, dude, because she was rich and fucking everywhere we went, it was like, even when I did pull out money, she'd be looking at me getting mad as fuck, like, I know you didn't pull out some fucking money. I'd be like, but I'd be like, I'm saying, like, you'd be spending, like, all the time, and, like, it's kind of like my turn, like, let me pay for something, and she'd be mad as fuck, dude. I'm white. I told you I was the white Snoop Dogg.
Oh, that's like fucking. I was gonna say like fucking. What's his name? Dank of England, but Dank of England's back, so. Yeah, no,
I'm the brown Weird Al.
Wait, so, yes. So you're black. So you're like what?
No,
It's
I'm white.
like half
I'm Italian,
mixed
bro.
race, no?
I'm Italian.
Oh yeah, Italian and Russian. Italian and Russian.
Right, that means I'm a nigger turned inside out.
Italians are pretty. Well, fuck.
Right. It's a bad fucking mix, dude. I swear on my life, because like, dude, like the way Russians are when they get mad and the way Italian people are when they get mad, and you mix them two together when I get fucking mad, like that bad shit happens.
Nah, it could be. Nah. Could be tortellini, bro. Oh. Oh wait, Zane, you know Alex? The one that like chills with my group. Yeah. He paid 50 quid for a taxi on the way home on his own.
Crazy.
I don't know, because like Ed was having a strop, so I had to like look out for him because I'm a mate. Fucking. We. Yeah, he's quite bitchy, but what was it? Fucking using the silver tongue, mate. Ended up bartering a taxi driver for £35 for 3 people. That's not bad, is it? One guy was like, that's why, yeah, that's what, yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying, bro. I fucking,
Oh, well, you know what we
yeah.
used to call those back in the old days? Posers, man.
What, just fucking people that are just unreliable, fucking...
Oh, that's everybody in this day and age.
Yeah, man. fucking people that make plans yet don't even follow through with them.
That's why I get fucking. I'd be mad. I just do shit on Dolo. When I want to do something, I just get up and do it. I don't need somebody to hold my hand like fucking. But yeah, dude.
That's what's
fuck.
good about being a sort of loner and that, or like just doing your own thing. Like
I go my own way.
Loner, but you've got mates. Yeah, you've got.
Yeah, I do.
You've got mates. Like,
I got a fucking homie I know since first grade, like 35 years now. I'm fucking 39. I know him since like first grade.
Yeah, to be fair, like you do sound a lot younger than that, man.
39. My grey ass hair.
What was it? Fucking. Yeah, man. I do agree that the group I hang around with now is so flaky.
Some of Sparta's philosophers like that. There are not so many of us who follow Pythagoras' ways.
Oh.
I have new words of wisdom to send to them.
Same, bro. We were meant to go camping with her today, but you know what? Everyone's so flaky, we didn't even go. Because no one could decide. Like, I can't. Obviously, I don't drive, so I've got to fucking rely on them. That's why I want to fucking be able to like sustain myself and drive and shit. Be able to do all that stuff on my back, on my own back.
Gods favored me the day we met. Take this for your
Mate, Theo Von's gonna be so mad. So exactly, we came up with that ourselves. We're doing that ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be so gassed up and overhyped, and then like no one would turn up. So that's why I've got to put down money. I've got to put money aside for us to travel there, like minimum travel money, innit? Because I'm paying for us to travel, aren't I? I'm paying for us to travel. And the weed? Oh mate, I'll supply the own weed, man. I don't even smoke weed, I'll supply it for you. I might even smoke with you, bro. Because... But I'm not getting fucked out my head, man. My fucking...
I'm back, and I have everything you need to successfully lie to your people.
Oi, you know this Jedi guy, like, he's well into his weed, mate. Talk to him about weed.
No, yeah, I got like 30 plants growing right now, 3 different strains.
See? Yeah, oi, because obviously in America, like, if you're growing your own shit and looking after your plants the way that you think is optimal for your plant, yeah, you can get the fucking THC crystals and that to fucking like. What, 3 times more than like what a fucking regulated plant would be? Like
exactly. You talking the potency.
Yeah.
THC level.
Yeah, I do understand where you're coming. I do understand where you're coming from.
Right, and then you got friends that grow and shit, and you guys can be trading like ounces or quarter pounds. Like, yeah, I grew an ounce here. Trade you an ounce of this, or trade you an ounce of that.
Or even better, bro. Give them a fucking clone of a plant, innit? And let them start like fucking trade plants.
Well, yeah. See, well, that's the problem. Is like all my friends like that do grow or whatever. Every year, they'd be like, oh look, I got like 20 plants. Da da da. I'd be like, well, like let me get like 5 clones. Let me get like 3 clones or something like that. Oh well, $20 a fucking piece. They'll be like, I'll be like, oh whatever. I'll remember that shit. Now this year, like most of nobody fucking grew shit this year. I got some shit this year. They're like, oh, you got some plants? They're like, can I get some fucking clones? I'm like, oh yeah, for you? I'm like, $25 a piece, cocksucker. And they're like, I'm saying, like, you can't hook a brother up? I'm like, I'm saying, like, how many years go by and I ask you for the same thing and you're like $20 a piece? So for you, $25, bitch. And they were fucking mad as fuck, and that was the end of that story. Because I'm not buying no clones off of them, and they ain't buying no clones off of me, and I'm not giving them any, and they weren't giving me any. And yeah, I have given them clones in the fucking past. So when they had some, and I was like, oh, you should let me get like 5 clones or something like that. They should have been like, oh yeah, sure. I remember that time you fucking hooked me up with some. No problem, bro. I got you. But they were like, oh no, it's $20 a piece, and that helped me out too. I need to pay my NIMO bill or some shit. I'm like, fuck you, bro. That's supposed to be fucking friends after 25 years? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course I am. Fucking... but you can never be too sure, bruv, because like fucking Luke Rockhold lost his fight, innit? Like that's what's really. Yeah, but that's what's fucking got me like sort of about fights. Like anything can happen, mate. Probably Costa. Yeah, I just like to see anyone win, to be honest. Don't really. Nah, fucking. You know who's on the weekend as well?
Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy?
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons?
I'm trying to look at the whole card,
the
bro.
greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons.
I want to see some fucking good prelims, though.
So
there's like barely any women fights, mate. There's like what 2 in the early prelims, mate. There's 3. Yeah, there's 3 women fights. Yeah, but you know what they're like in fucking sports these days. They're all fucking progressive and that.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest.
There's actually a Scottish fighter that my stepdad really likes.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
So, I don't know, I'll probably keep up with her. She's a Scottish one, she's on UFC, fucking, she's on the game. I think she's the lighter though. She's like the only, yeah, she's the only Scottish fighter in the game. Oh, in fucking women's weight.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops.
Mate, with the Ouija, I'll supply it.
Creating the perfect place for them
I'll supply it, mate.
They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me.
No problem, mate. No problem.
If you want me to find your sons,
I just don't know if I'll be able to smoke as much because obviously my tolerance is fucking zilch, bro. Like I fucking haven't smoked, you know.
They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you say start slow, bruv. Like you fucking put your hand on the gas. Yeah, for you, it's fucking. You're a heavyweight, bruv. Like it's only gonna move an inch, yeah. But for me, yeah, I'm like some fucking dirty Sanchez, mate. I'm gonna fucking go flying. I'm gonna get high real fast. But I was took. Nah, you don't have to. You can speed off, bro. Be all weed, innit? Like it's not just my weed. Yeah, but you don't want to be so fucking. If you enjoy that shit while you're high, then you don't want to be so sober where you're like, oh, what the fuck is this? I'm not really having any fun. But then again, you don't want to be so licked that you can't really fucking just pay attention. Yeah.
There he is.
What? And
found him.
Mate, I can't wait.
I see him.
What day did we get? Oh, it should be a good deal. Jedi, you ever heard of lemon haze? Of course you've heard of lemon haze.
That's old school weed. From like
yeah, man, that's what my stepdad likes to smoke. He gets it. What, lemon haze? Of course it's good, mate. Nah,
It used to be. There used to be some good weed on. I don't know. I'm trying to get better than that nowadays.
I mean, back before weed was the.
Exactly. I hate that fucking regulated weed, dude. All looks good, smells good, tastes good, but don't get you fucking It won't get you as high as my weed right now. I'll fucking put $100 on it.
Where do you like? I'll drop her like a market name, like Dream Market, even though they closed down. But like, do you fuck with them markets, Jedi?
No, like.
I don't actually. It's probably not best to talk about because you've always got someone listening into the conversation, innit?
I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do about it? They better know who I am and where I'm at. You wanna do something? You know where I'm at.
But yeah, do you fuck around with like the markets and that? Like
No.
Like, no. I mean,